Hello everyone, Bruce here with a video on something you're going to learn in Chapter 5, and I thought I would just start in a Python shell here, and I'm going to create a string, and let's just call it string 1, and I'm going to assign it a value of my name, okay? Okay, string 1 equals my name, okay? And if I type string 1 out, there is my name, right? Now, what happens if you want to grab, say, the first character of that string? So what about something like this? String 1, square bracket, 0, because it's in the first position, the B. Okay, Python starts at 0, okay, counting, and I hit enter, and look at that, I get the B, okay? And if I do string 1 sub 1, and I say sub, that's this thing, sub 1, what do you think I'm going to get? Okay, who thinks we're going to get the letter R? Well, there it is, okay? And you can continue on, right, and go right to the end. But what if you need the last character, right? What about something like this? String. See, we don't know how long it is right now. What if you do -1? So start from the end and go 1 back to the left. Whoops. String 1, -1. Look at that. It grabs the T, okay? How long is this string? How long is it? len, open paren, string 1, and it's 12 characters long, okay? So, I just wanted to show you that. Now, I want to show you one other thing, okay? So now I'm going to take this line, this string 1, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go into File, New File, and I'm using the Macintosh Python just now, okay? And there's my string 1. Okay, let me define a main function because that's just a good thing to do. Okay, and I'll tab this in. Tab! Some of you are using the spacebar. Use the tab key. Okay, use the tab key. Okay, now I'm going to call my main function. Now, here's what I want to show you. You can use a for loop to iterate through and give to you each of the letters in that string. Okay, so if I say for every letter in string 1, okay, for every letter in string 1, let's print out letter, okay? Let's print out letter, okay? And I'm going to save this to my desktop, and I'll just call it letters, okay? And I will run it, and there it is. It printed out every letter of the string. So let's look at that, okay? Define main, I defined a string, a variable called string 1. I gave it a value of my name, and then I said iterate through every letter in that string, okay, string 1. Now, this doesn't have to be the word letter, it's just a variable, and we're using that variable here, okay? It's returning to us one letter at a time, okay, in right here, on this line right here, okay, and it's taking that letter from the string through each iteration, and it keeps moving through it one position at a time, and we're printing it out, okay? So the last thing, remember that that parameter for print statements that says end equals. Well, let's just not put any space after we print it, or no new line character, and let's just run it now, and what do you think is going to happen? Ready? There it is. It printed out my name just the way I expected it to. Okay? Pretty cool, right? Now, what happens if you wanted to convert this letter to an uppercase letter, okay? What happens if you wanted to force each letter to uppercase? Well, keep that in the back of your mind because that's something we're going to need to do. And the same thing with, what about if this string here were all uppercase? How can we grab each letter and force it and use it as a lowercase letter, okay? So I hope this little video tutorial helped, and it's proving to you that you can iterate through a string, one character at a time.